Hi, everybody. We're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, but there won't be much love on the ice tonight when the Flyers take to the ice. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick shot! That's blocked by Anderson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. And now it's over to Konechny. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. With the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson. Picked up along the wall by Konechny. Blast from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Couturier won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Taken by Tippett. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Stankoven's lugging the puck. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Harrison's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And he takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Hathaway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ristolainen. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Martinook. Quick pass to Cates. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. The Flyers have it now. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Picked up along the boards by Hathaway. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play.
Stahl's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Too much congestion in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes win it. Wicked slap shot! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And that's broken up with a stick in front. This one, monster save by Anderson.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
They fight for it along the boards. Gets it over to Gostisbehere. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pass to Delorier. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked off by Sanheim. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Slavin. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sanheim's got it along the wing. Sends it down low. Puts it on net. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Quick feed to Hall. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Cates. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass to Blake. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grab by Cates. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And now he tries to get it across to Jarvis. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Routine save made by Anderson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slides it across. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Anderson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get it over to Robinson. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it to Tippett. Moves inside! Slides the puck ahead to Robinson. Sent into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Couturier's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Fires it. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware. Knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Anderson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone. You know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired.
Scores and a silver cheer for Philly tonight.
I love how he keeps his feet moving and is so aggressive on the puck carrier here, James. It is his contact, the way he lays out his opponent, and now his team's able to get the puck. He's not going to get an apple for this, but he creates the whole play.
Philadelphia's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Beats the puck to Sanheim. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. And now he moves it to Michkov. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And now he angles it across to Konechny. Pass in front, and it's blocked. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Feeds it over to Konechny. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's stopped by Anderson.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Flyers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Staal's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Blake. The Flyers have it from their own end. Perfectly in the offensive end. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Feeds it over. And that one's turned away. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Aho's won the draw at center. Uses the force on that hit. The Flyers gain possession. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Gains the zone through the middle. And there's the save. There's another great save. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net, and he rings the post. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Cates has it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Samula. And here's the pass to Forster. With possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Robinson. Here's a chance. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Here's a shot, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Flyers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Philadelphia's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Nice stop by Anderson.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Slides it diagonally to Staal. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow!
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame, Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Stankoven's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Dishes it off. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
There's another for the hit parade. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Great save by Anderson. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away.
Konechny's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
There's a stop with the blocker by Anderson. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Ehlers brings it in from center. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Now over to Michkov. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shakes himself free. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
Philadelphia's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Picked up along the wall by Brink. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and that's deflected. And he serves it across to Brink. And now it's to Tippett. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Ersson.
Ersson's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Couturier. Puck moved over to Ristolainen. Just a simple save by Anderson. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes a shot, and not much on that one.
Anderson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Bumped off the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cates. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stahl's got it against the boards. The Flyers have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Angles it over to Samula. From the left side, takes it at center. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Michkov swooping in on the attack.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Carolina's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Moves the puck. Dished on over to Sanheim. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck up from the left side. Taken by Chatfield. And makes the save. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Carolina's got the puck now. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Feeds the puck to Sanheim. Miller's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official. Sanheim's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
So the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
And the puck clears the zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Stankoven. Cuts to the paint. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Slides the puck down low. Oh, a clutch save!
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Trying to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And they get that puck down the ice. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Tries to get the puck over to Ehlers. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Aho. Unable to reach that one. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
More than half the period has expired. The Flyers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of... Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Moves it to tip it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he gives it over to Chatfield. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Philadelphia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carolina's in now. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Slides it to Michkov. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ersson!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Flyers lead this one 2-0. Carolina's won the draw, they'll go to work. And that goes off, pours off a body. Slides the puck across to Hall. And now it's grabbed by Michkov. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Hall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Michkov. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Puts it in deep. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Cuts to the front. And that's blocked in traffic. Denies him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. With the steal. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick feed down low. And that's punched away with the blocker.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the pass. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Stahl. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great poke check on the reach. And he scores!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Carolina's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Puck exits the zone. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Philadelphia is looking to break out. And now he passes it to Delorier. Feeds it to Sealer. Sends it over to Dvorak. Quick pass to Aho. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's trailing by 1. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Brink. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it up. Across the line along the left wall. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Carolina's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Scores! Off the post and in!
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. Because he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
With that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ehlers. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket!
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice, and he's going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Passes it in front!
Ehlers wasn't expecting that huge hit. You have to be aware of your surroundings, in particular where your opponent and the traffic is on the ice.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up.
He's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Coughs up possession of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Svechnikov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and we lost possession. Erson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Stahl's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Philadelphia's won the draw. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. He scores! Jordan Stahl!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Hurricanes win it. Pass across to Martinick. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zamola. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stahl's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick feed to Miller. A little banging and crashing now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up along the boards by Walker. Carolina's got it along the wall. Picks off the feed. Moves the puck over to Forster. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Konechny. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Flyers have it from their own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes the feed from the left side.
Paul's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Off the left wing and into center. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Here's a shot! Denies him! Quick pass across to Drysdale. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Puck picked up by Forster. Looks to pass it to Chatfield. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And that doesn't reach the net. Brink stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Moves it to Konechny. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Anderson's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it diagonally to Michkov. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass to Aho. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Off the draw, they take possession. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Gains the zone from the right. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Handles the pass at center. Fires it, and that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Scoops up the puck now. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Passes the puck over to Slavin. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers have it now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Flyers carry it along the wall. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Quick feed to Ristolainen. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Across the line, down the left wall.
Mitch Cobb's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Martinek's taking it from his own end. There he is from the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass over. Turns it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Ehlers' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Hathaway's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken by Slavin. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Picked up along the boards by Aho. Angles it over to Hathaway. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it to Blake. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Hathaway's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Broken up at center by Hall. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Flyers played along the wing. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Flyers played along the boards. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next.
Hathaway's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Shuts him down. Carolina's got it against the boards. Moves into the slot. Game on his stick. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
It certainly is, James. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today. Now it's a matter of what they can do with it. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. This is perfect execution, but you got to be aware. You got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.